Hey, just wanted to update you. Today's day 11 of my tubal reversal. I had a doctor's appointment today, week 1, and basically my general practitioner just advised me to take a vitamin supplement, including omega-3 fats, omega-6 fats, to help with my tubal healing so that it would minimize scar tissue. I thought that was a really good idea, so I bought some supplements and started taking them right away with fish oil. Also, she wanted to set me up with a HSG, which many of you, if you've done your research or already had a tubal reversal, you'll know that that's a test that they conduct to see if there's any blockage in your tubes. They inject some, like a dye liquid into your uterus, and they x-ray to see if there are if there's flowage on both sides or if there's any blockage or whatnot. So at first I was like, oh, okay, we'll do that. She wants to do it at 3 months, so right after my body's done healing, and my surgeon signed off saying that I can go ahead and start making babies, or trying to. And I was like, sure, yeah, that actually sounds like a good idea. That way I'll know, what's going on. And then as I did a little more research, I realized maybe this wasn't such the best idea. So I talked to my husband about it and thought that maybe we should give it some time. I know that the HSGs are performed typically 6 to 9 months after you've already started trying to conceive. So I figured, with my surgeon, he told me that my tubes are really big and that I should have, even if there was a little scar tissue, that there shouldn't, hopefully there shouldn't be any blocking, because my tubes were really big, they weren't really small, and I had the use of both sides of my tubes. So I kind of talked to my husband, and we both agreed that maybe after a certain time period to where we weren't getting pregnant, 6 months, 9 months, somewhere in between there, then we would go ahead and pay for the test and all that. I think that at this point, seeing that we've already done the surgery, we need to just be positive and go forward trying. And if there seems to be complications or ectopic pregnancy or anything like that, then we'll go ahead and order the test. But for now, it would just add extra stress, unwanted stress, that's just unnecessary at this point in time. Maybe you have your own opinion or your own experience. Please go ahead and share that with me. I'd love to hear it. Also, today, just wanted to update you on my period. I started a couple days back, and it's been different, not so heavy, but definitely a lot of cramping all throughout my period, which I'm not used to. Usually I'll cramp at the beginning of my period, usually only have a period for about 3 to 4 days. So for me, I feel like my period's going on and on and on, like the Energizer battery, like won't stop. I'm like, holy cow, when am I gonna stop my period? Like, can it be over now? Like, ugh. Okay, anyways, kind of tired of that, but it's nice to feel like a woman again. Hopefully my baby maker's intact. So we are looking forward to next cycle next month. Hopefully we'll get through these next 3 cycles so my husband and I can start trying. Definitely looking forward to, the doctor said no sex for 2 weeks, so my husband and I are looking forward to, in a couple more days, being able to make love again. Yay! So, so good things. If you have any questions for me, please go ahead and feel free to ask me any questions. A couple more things I wanted to throw out there before I ended this video was I took off my tape. There was tape holding, I guess, both that area down there where the incision was, like kind of together, and it was pulling, and it was really aggravating. Like, I had a little swelling still and bruising on my right side, so I didn't really necessarily know that, but the pulling of the tape as well as the swelling and the bruising together really made a lot of pain for me. Probably about my 8th and 9th day, I had a lot of pain and discomfort. So my husband, what was it? It was because I pulled off my tape the 7th day, so it had to have been the 6th day. It was a lot of pain for me, and so my husband and I were like, no, we're taking off this tape. So my husband helped me, and at first I was just beside myself, like, oh my gosh, I can't take it off, like, babe, can you help me? And I was kind of a big pansy about it, and usually I'm not. I am like, pain, no problem. But this time, no, I was a baby, and it wasn't even a big deal. It was all in my head, not a big deal whatsoever. So definitely gonna fill you in with if we decide to go through with the HSG test, and definitely let you know how my periods are as they progress, and anything else that I can fill you in on. I hope this was very helpful in any way. Leave your comments. Thanks.